loves, and welcome back to my channel. Okay, so today we're going to be starting off with the eyeshadow. I'm going to be using my MAC concealer with the flat shader brush, and I'm just going to outline the bottom of the brow. Don't worry if you missed anything or if you need any colors of the products that I'm using. I will be listing everything in the description box below. So if you miss anything that I mentioned in the video, don't worry, it'll all be listed down there. Okay, and after outlining the brow, I'm going to take that same concealer and just bring it down on my eyelid. I like to use my concealer as a base. I actually used to set my concealer, but now I find that the eyeshadows really pop when I don't set the concealer. So you're just going to see me apply this on my eyelid, and then I'm just going to smooth out the edges. Okay, now I'm just going to take some Scotch tape just to outline where I want the eyeshadow to go. I don't want it to go off too far onto my face, so I'm going to make sure that I let this tape be my guide. Okay, next we're going to take a crease brush and we're going to go in to the Juvia's Place Afrique palette, and we're going to be using the color Dakar. It's the orange color that's on the top row, and we're just going to place that into the crease, really packing that color on because I want you to be able to see the orange behind all the other colors I'm going to add. Okay, now switching over to my Jaclyn Hill palette, I'm going to be using the color Creamsicole, which is kind of a burnt yellow color. It's really pretty. I'm going to use that to blend out the edges of the orange that I put in my crease. Now I'm just going to quickly go back in with the Dakar color, and I'm just going to build that orange intensity back up. I know sometimes blending out colors can kind of make them fade away, so what we're going to do is just intensify that all over again. Okay, switching back to the Jaclyn Hill palette, I'm going to be using the color Central Park. It's a really rich brown color. I'm going to be putting that right up under the orange that I placed in my crease. I really want to smoke and intensify this look out, so I'm actually going to be switching between two brushes. One I actually got in a set, so the only number that it has on it is 11, but it's from Coastal Scents. And then the smaller brush that I'm using to blend it out is a BRC N08 brush. It's also from Coastal Scents. Okay, next I'm going to take my Coastal Scents flat shader brush in the number 16 and my MAC concealer, and I'm just going to outline my cut crease. I want it to be really sharp, so this flat shader brush is definitely going to do the trick. Then I'm going to take a smaller flat shader brush just to define the outline of that cut crease. Like I stated before, I definitely want it to be sharp, so taking this smaller flat shader brush is definitely going to define the line. Switching back to the Afrique palette, I'm going to take my Real Technique shading brush and the color Coffee, and I'm just going to place that on my lid. Just like before, I'm going to take a smaller brush and the same color Coffee just to define the cut crease. Okay, moving on, I'm I'm going to be using my NYX Ink Master Liquid Liner. I wanted to do a wing liner for this look, but I also wanted to show off my eyeshadow. So I'm not going to go with the dramatic liner today. I know sometimes liner can get messy, but practice makes perfect, and using tape as a guideline is definitely a good way to start. I did my eyebrows off camera. I don't know about you guys, but I have to get so close to the mirror when I do my brows because I want them to look nice and natural. But if you guys want to see a detailed eyebrow tutorial, just let me know in the comment section below, and I'll definitely get that up for you guys. Moving on to lashes, I'm going to be using I Envy Iconic Lashes in the number 4. I wanted some flair for this look, and I thought these lashes would be perfect. So as of lately, I haven't been using primer because I can't seem to find one that really tends to oily skin. So if you guys have any suggestions, definitely leave them in the comment section below. I'm definitely up for trying new products. And for foundation, I'm going to be using the Maybelline Super Stay Foundation in the color 320 Honey Meil. I know this foundation is picking up kind of light on camera for my shade, but don't worry, it'll all blend out in the end. Normally, I would be doing my concealer next. However, I've been trying a new technique that I picked up from Carli Bybel. Hi, girl! So I'm going to be going in with my LA Girl Concealer in the color Beautiful Bronze for a contour. Contouring the nose can be really messy. I know if you're a beginner, it seems to be hard to kind of get that nice looking slim nose. So I'm going to be using my NARS Creamy Radiant Concealer in medium 2 to just define that nose contour so it doesn't get all over my face. After spraying my stippling brush with some setting spray, I'm just going to blend out that contour. As you can see, I put it on the lower parts of my cheek, my chin, down the bridge of my nose, and on my forehead. If you guys want to see a completed highlight and contour video, also let me know in the comment section below and I can definitely film that video. For concealer today, I'm just going to be using the Maybelline Age Rewind Concealer in the color Honey Meil as well. Placing it under my eyes, down the bridge of my nose, a little on my forehead, and a little underneath the cheek contour. I like to keep it really sharp under there. After blending it all out, I'm just going to go in with my Anastasia Beverly Hills Contour Kit in medium 10 just to set my cream contour. taking my BH Cosmetics brush in the number 10, I'm going back in with the color Dakar from the Juvia's Place Afrique palette and just putting that under my lash line. I'm going to do the same thing with the color Creamsicole from the Jaclyn Hill palette, finally placing the NYX Kohl Liner under my lower lash line. Now I'm going to go back in with the color Coffee, and I'm just going to place that in my inner corner. I wanted to brighten up the eyes, and I felt like the gold on the lid was definitely popping. I put some mascara on the lower lashes off camera, so now I'm just going to apply some blush from the BH Cosmetics blush palette. Now taking my Carli Bybel palette, I'm just going to be using the gold highlight, placing it on my cheekbones, a little above my brow, on the cupid's bow, and down the bridge of my nose. Moving on to the final step, some lips. I'm going to be starting with the NYX Brown Liner to line the lips, followed by some NYX matte lip creams in the color London and Cairo. I'm not sure if I'm saying that right, but I hope I am. And then topping it off with some lip gloss that I just got from my local beauty supply store. Finishing up with some Kiss setting spray and some Magic Rose Water. The look is complete. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you give this video a thumbs up and you subscribe to my channel. Also leave me some comments down below. I love reading them. And after you subscribe, make sure you turn on your notifications to get alerts when a new video is posted. See you guys later.